A reprobated mind in narcissistic people is a state of mind in which they feel they are superior to others and are not willing to accept any criticism or failure. They may also be unable to empathize with others and may be overly sensitive to perceived slights. The Bible states that a reprobate mind is a mind that has been rejected by God. In Romans 1:28, Paul writes, "And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient." This passage indicates that God has rejected those who refuse to accept Him and has given them over to a reprobate mind. This reprobate mind is characterized by an inability to discern right from wrong and leads to a life of lack of empathy or compassion for others. They have decided they don't want to learn lessons of life, nor will they change. God gave them over to these behaviors. Hit the like button and subscribe. This will greatly assist our channel and help the YouTube algorithm. Hit the notification button so you won't miss any of the new content. Here are 10 ways the narcissists show they have a reprobated mind. Self-aggrandizing behavior. Self-aggrandizing behavior of a narcissist is a type of behavior that involves an individual exaggerating their own importance, accomplishments, and qualities in order to make themselves appear superior to others. This can include bragging, making grandiose claims, exaggerating their achievements, and seeking admiration from others. Narcissists may also display a sense of entitlement and an inability to take criticism. They may also be preoccupied with fantasies of power, success, and attractiveness. 2. Lack of empathy. Narcissists often lack empathy because they are focused primarily on themselves and their own needs. They may not be able to understand the feelings and perspectives of others, or they may not be willing to take the time to do so. They may also be unwilling to show empathy or compassion towards others, as they may see it as a sign of weakness or vulnerability. Narcissists may also be unable to empathize with others because they are so self-centered and focused on their own desires and goals. Additionally, they may be unable to recognize the pain and suffering of others because they have difficulty recognizing and understanding their own emotions. 3. Inability to accept criticism. Narcissists often have difficulty accepting criticism because it can make them feel inadequate or inferior. They may become defensive and hostile when criticized, or try to deflect the criticism onto someone else. They may also become passive-aggressive, refusing to take responsibility for their actions or refusing to engage in further discussion about the issue. Narcissists may also become overly emotional or aggressive in response to criticism, as they feel their sense of superiority is threatened. 4. Sense of entitlement, no accountability. A narcissist's sense of entitlement and lack of accountability can be very damaging to relationships, workplaces, and even society as a whole. They often have an inflated sense of self-importance and believe that they are entitled to special treatment and privileges. They may also have a lack of empathy for others and may not take responsibility for their actions or be willing to admit when they are wrong. This can lead to a pattern of manipulation, exploitation, and abuse of those around them. It is important to recognize the signs of this behavior and to take steps to protect yourself and those around you from it. 5. Exploiting others for personal gain. Narcissists often exploit others for their own personal gain. This can manifest in a variety of ways, such as manipulating people for money or attention, taking advantage of others for their own benefit, or using their power or influence to get what they want. Narcissists may also use their charm and charisma to get people to do things for them or to get what they want. They may also be deceptive or manipulative in order to get what they want, or to make people feel obligated to do things for them. Narcissists may also be exploitative, using people for their own gain without any regard for the other person's feelings or well-being. 6. Preoccupation with fantasies of success, power, and attractiveness. A narcissist's preoccupation with fantasies of success, power, and attractiveness can manifest in a variety of behaviors. They may be overly focused on their own accomplishments, seeking out recognition and admiration from others. They may also be highly competitive, always striving to be the best and to have the most or the best of everything. They may be prone to exaggerating their own abilities or accomplishments, or to bragging about them. They may also be manipulative, taking advantage of others to get what they want. Additionally, they may be very image conscious, always striving to appear perfect and attractive. 7. Believing that they are special and should only associate with other special people. Narcissists tend to think they are superior to others and, as a result, they act arrogantly or superiorly around those they deem to be less important or less special than themselves. They may also attempt to isolate themselves from those they deem to be lesser than them by refusing to associate with them or by surrounding themselves with people who are similar to them in their beliefs and attitudes. Narcissists may also become overly competitive or critical of others in order to make themselves appear better than those around them. 8. Need for constant admiration and attention. Narcissists have a strong need for constant admiration and attention. They may exaggerate their achievements and talents, or act in an arrogant or haughty manner. They may also expect special treatment and be easily offended if they don't receive it. Narcissists may also be preoccupied with fantasies of success, power, beauty, or ideal love. They may also be overly sensitive to criticism or failure and may respond with rage or contempt. Narcissists may also take advantage of others to get the admiration and attention they crave. They may manipulate or exploit others to get what they want and may be unwilling to recognize the needs and feelings of others. 9. Manipulating and taking advantage of others. Avoid giving compliments or praise. Narcissists are often looking for external validation, so withholding compliments and praise can help to limit their ability to manipulate others. Refuse to engage in arguments. Narcissists often use arguments as a way to control the situation and make others feel inferior. Refusing to engage in arguments can help to limit their ability to manipulate and control the situation. Set boundaries. It is important to set boundaries with a narcissist so they understand what is and is not acceptable behavior. Make sure to enforce these boundaries when they are crossed. Use humor. Humor can be a great tool to disarm a narcissist and help to keep them from manipulating the situation. Be assertive. It is important to be assertive when dealing with a narcissist. Make sure to stand your ground and don't let them push you around. Know when to walk away. If a narcissist is trying to manipulate the situation, it is important to know when to walk away. Don't let them drag you into an argument or force you to do something you don't want to do. 10. Jealousy of others and believing that others are jealous of them. If you are dealing with a narcissist, it is important to recognize the signs of jealousy and to understand how to handle them. Narcissists can be very possessive and may become jealous of others who they perceive as having more than they do. They may also become jealous of people who they think are more attractive or successful than they are. When dealing with a narcissist, it is important to be aware of their jealousy and to try to keep the situation from escalating. Try to stay calm and be understanding of the narcissist's feelings. Avoid engaging in arguments or trying to prove that you are not jealous of them. Instead, focus on validating their feelings and showing them that you understand their perspective. It is also important to set boundaries and to make it clear that you will not tolerate their jealous behavior. If they continue to act in a jealous manner, make sure to let them know that their behavior is unacceptable and that you will not tolerate it. You may also need to take steps to protect yourself, such as distancing yourself from the narcissist or seeking professional help. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I need to get 1,000 subscribers to get into the YouTube Partner Program. This will help me free up time to create more content and eventually do this channel full time.